So now that we know, content site owners know that, like, all right, I can get leads. It's not just ad revenue and affiliate revenue. I can get leads on a local level and an
Mhm.
international level. The question becomes, how do I start doing that? What's like my first step? What's the content plan that we build out, Crystal? Please let me know. Are there's like, how do we go from this idea to having multiple pieces of content on our site that can generate leads? So what's the first step? Is it finding keywords first or working out buyer intent first? Where do we go from here with a content plan?
So you definitely want to find your niche first, because this whatever site that you're working on at that time, and you can do multiple sites once you kind of get your hands wet and how to do this. You start with what am I going to focus on? Is it going to, and you want to be very specific on what you're focusing on. Lead generating sites typically aren't huge sites. They may have 5 pages at best, and those pages are very specific to what you are collecting leads on. So you want to figure out, if you, let's stick in the insurance realm for a moment. Let's say you want to do pet insurance. Pet insurance in California, pet insurance in Southern California.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to be very specific on that. And so then you're going to hone in on what are the cities in Southern California that have the highest income, the highest number of pets, what type of pets do they have? And so you want to be able to do your research of your market, because this is something that the big companies can't do down to that level. Once you have that, then we're going to start doing our keyword research and saying, okay, within this area, using your Google Trends, using the other SEO software, so you can use SEMrush, which is I recommend, Ahrefs if you already have that. Figuring out what are people searching for in that area. Are they looking for small dog insurance? Are they looking for lizard insurance? But figuring out, what is the top keywords for that area, and then you're going to look at the content you need on that site. Not a lot of content, because this is an lead generating site. People are looking for a specific thing. You want to rank for that specific thing. However, we're not going to stuff the page with keywords. We're going to talk natural language. We're going to talk to our consumer, hit the things that are important to them, low cost insurance for your dear pet friend, and you're hitting those keywords that you found, but you want to speak directly to their heart. And then the lead form is there. That should be top of mind, very clean site that shows the images you want, gather the information you want, and make it very simple. Biggest thing I can say to you is test it on mobile, because most of your audience will be on mobile as well. So you want to make sure that it's clean and easy to use on mobile. So I think those are the biggest tips I have when you're doing that. And also you can look at other sites that do great at lead generation, aka Meta. Facebook is awesome at collecting leads, but look at how they do their forms. And then you'll see that there's not a lot of information, but it does gather that trust. It has a form, and it gives you just enough information to say, yes, I want more information about this. Get that hook in there.
Awesome. So let's come to the forms in a minute. Say, for example, somebody already owns a dog site, and they've got a bunch of content for affiliate products maybe, and then also how to, train your dog and how to feed your dog. So a lot of info articles as well. And they're like, cool, Crystal, let's get some leads here. So you would suggest starting with, because they got a dog website, starting with different types of dog insurance, different size dog insurance, and then maybe different locations, and create content around that. I know that you said if you're creating a lead generation site, you're best off having only a few pages. But this would be, for example, for a site that already has maybe 100 to 200 or 300 pages of other types of content with different types of intent. Would it be worth creating maybe 10 to 15, 20 or 100 articles on different types of dog insurance? Or what would your solution be with that?
Yeah, I would look at the content you have on your site, especially if you already have quite a few articles on dogs, and see, one, where can you insert that? So I would create the page, especially with 1 or 2 or 10 pages on, especially if you're trying to hit different market area or areas in the market for dog insurance. But then we're going to look at the pages you already have and figure out where can I insert links to those pages, because it's a natural fit. You already have traffic coming to those pages. It's just a matter of getting them down the funnel to say, okay, I trust you because you've told me all these things about dogs. Why would I not trust you with insurance? This is a perfect scenario for anyone And I would go outside, like I would, in this case, I would look at like dog insurance, maybe even partner with like a dog product company that you can do product placement within your content, anything around dogs, even apparel for dog parents, dog furniture. There's so many ways you can insert, different things to kind of drive that traffic. So that definitely is a huge opportunity for different types of forms. So like, let's say you start with dog insurance, but you figure out other niches that work. Find the natural flow of your content that leads directly to that lead form. And then you're able to generate multiple streams of income through these lead generation pages that you have.